this disturbance
Skip
to
Spelunky.
which I awaken.
Huh? Think you can get away? Time for takeoff!
Sentient filth. I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my mercies. Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance?
Hoping it was gonna be Strider.
This ambition of yours, what a waste of stardust. Go all out or go home, Emperor.
Alright, keep going.
Let's check out some game.
$2021.
Another monster, huh? It's time to talk bug snacks. Let's check out some gameplay footage captured from PS5.
The fruit. You're like. Of a Jedi throwing lightsabers at people. I don't know if I like the idea of that. I've never heard of a Pedro Mortal. This is a stream about that. Oh, August 25th, 2020. Spoiler about that before. You play as with this fate. It's the Dreamcast.
Whatever you do, stay in the light.
Stuff going on. Expansion, cool. If you like that stuff really well, I don't know if I like it. A little bit of development of it. Dwarf, tech dwarf sniper. do this. Looks like it could be doing the job of the wall. I don't know if I would like that side if I was actually a construction person. PlayStation. Cool. That would be game of the year.
Now let's take a look at two new
This is gonna be
games
fun.
headed to PS5.
We are
Those
the
are the
forest
Super Mario.
shadows,
First 3 times would probably be
Ghosts.
really good.
running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Focus.
Quieten down,
Smooth digital.
don't shed a tear.
They count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night and he's talking to me.
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect.
When the statesman ravage and
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
of the forest will be right at hand.
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
The ghost of the forest, the wraith of the night. Won't think twice, he'll be by your side.
I mean, you gotta think about the PS5, right? It's still gonna be against the PS4 for a while.
We take back what was stolen,
When the hoods both lie
and the people call us heroes.
from the dead of night.
To others, we are rivals. We are all outlaws. But some of us will become
Like a lot of effort
Legends.
in gameplay for a focus game.
Both lie
2021 PS5. What was this PS5? Oh, Hoods, Outlaws, and Legends.
night.
It's a cool title. 10-10. 10-10. Think of one. It's like, it's him. Looks like it's done by the creators of Pokemon. Battlefront sounds fun. Online? Doing collectathons? Pull it together. Smile moves. Content. Shall I say it's content? Up in 2021.
Before
I
we
forgot
wrap
who was
up,
making it.
let's take a tour of Godfall. We've got new PS5 gameplay for this melee-focused action epic launching this holiday.
Please keep in mind that the game is
Oh, it's
still
that,
a work in progress,
Borderlands
and
3
some
game.
things may change from the final product as we
Okay.
continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next-generation console. Please enjoy. So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates. Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. Godfall is a complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions, no waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one. As you adventure, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore 1 part gear-driven and 1 part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment or mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time. As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy, let's dig into the weapons themselves. In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword, the dual blades, the polearm, the two-handed warhammer, and the two-handed greatsword. Each weapon class has their own unique movesets and playstyles, ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play. As you defeat enemies in your adventures, you will acquire numerous weapons for each weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits. At a later date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades and